Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 7th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 16th chapter, that is the scarcity of water. In the last video already we have discussed about that. What is that states of water, okay, and how much percentage of water are salty, and near about that 97.7% of water are salty, and only 2.5 or if you will compare it to other, that 0.6% of only fresh water we are getting, which one is useful for the consumption, for drinking, for taking bath, for uses of for human beings. Yes, only 0.6%. So students, this water, how is existing, already I have discussed in that. But students, today we are going to discuss about that, what is the availability of water. In the last day already I have told there near about the 3/4, that means 4 parts, 3 parts only water in the total of the our earth. If you see that 4 parts, 3 parts are covering water. So also we are facing scarcity of water. Why? Because the whatever that 75% of water whatever they are covering that earth, that 75% are not fresh water, which are fit for the drinking or for the consumption. So that is not for ready, that is not useful or fit for that, for us to get that drinking or bathing or cooking or anything, because this 75% out of 75%, that means only 0.6% of water which is the fresh water, and that also we are further getting for that water drinking or consumption. So this consumed for that water, generally we are depending on the different sources are there, that this 0.6 or 2.5% of the fresh water that we are getting in that different way. The source is different. One is like surface water, another groundwater. Okay, so different way we are getting. So let us discuss how the water sources are there and what are the water sources. From there we are getting this fresh water or which are helping for that consumption. Okay, this consume purposes, which water is how much percentage of water from where we are getting, we will discuss in this video. So let us see the availability of water. That means availability of water means water sources. Where are that water sources? That means different sources are there for the fresh water where it is available. Near 3/4 of the earth surface covered with water. Near 3/4. That means if you will see that the total parts, if you will take the pie chart, 4 parts if you will take the earth surface, then total 3 parts is covering with water. That means this is called as 3/4. Okay, this is called as 3/4 of water. Okay, only one part is land, and this 7, that means almost 97.5% of the available water is salty. Whatever that water is available, that near about 98% is salty water, and only 2% is fresh water. Okay, 98% is salty water and 2% is only fresh water. And this 2% fresh water we are not getting. That more of that it is glacier, like ice form in the poles, and 2 poles near it is present, and remain 0.6% of that is what is that is available in that where in the ground, and some like lakes, rivers and ponds, and some is there water like rain water. Okay, so we will discuss about that. So only which is the 97.5 near about that 98% of salty water available, which is unfit for human consumption. So human purposes this 98% not using, that we are not good for, or not that is not fit for that consumption. So remain what is that only 2% of water is available fresh water. The 2% of fresh water, out of that 1.4 near about that it is formed as a glacier like ice formed it is there, and remain 0.6% is fresh water where it is available for the water for the drinking or for the consumption. So that 0.6 what is there, that what we are doing, where we are getting the various sources of water we have to discuss. the major source of water are rainwater, surface water, and the groundwater. So three sources we can find out that this place water. One is rainwater, another one is surface water, another one is the third one is the groundwater. Whatever that is remain 0.6% of fresh water that we are available in where in the three way we are getting main source. One is first one is rainwater. You know that friends, whenever the ponds, river that is there or in the ocean, whenever that due to the sunlight that water will evaporates, and that water is very fresh water which one can use or we can consume. Okay, so that's why what happening, the rainwater is the purest form of water. While falling it get polluted with the dust particle and some dissolved gases such as carbon dioxide, nitrogen, or that oxide, nitrogen, and a sulfur. That means actually rainwater, what is that pure form? Rainwater is the purest form, but it is getting polluted whenever it is falling. Okay, it is mixing with the dust particle, it is dissolving that some different gases like carbon dioxide and some other like nitrogen, oxides, nitrates, and sulfur dioxide also, sulfur also mixing. So the rain, that is sometimes that means whenever that pure water it is mixing with that this other part of that dust and other gases, then it is becoming pollutant. Okay, so generally what will happen? The rainwater is one of the very largest source for that fresh water, for the which one is using for that our consumption for it is also suitable. Next, second one is that surface water. Surface water present in the ocean and seas. Generally, another one is what is that surface water which are present in that ocean and sea also. So students, these are the surface water, but this out of that total waters we are whatever that 2% water these sources, but this generally surface of water present in the ocean and seas, river, lakes, streams, and ponds. Ocean and seas generally we are getting that what salty water like, yes or no? Ocean which one is not helping for us to get that water to drink or to that cook, because it is very salty things. And river, lakes, stream, and ponds we are getting that for fresh water for also helping for the drinking or the consumption. Next we will get that next another one sources of that is the groundwater. The water so collected from the ground is called groundwater. So you know that friends, whenever the rain will come, at that time water will sink into the surface of the earth, and that it will store under that our earth surface. That is called as the leveling of that water is called as a water table. Okay, water table. So water table means that layer. Where is that layer? Whenever we will dig that earth surface, we will get that one layer. That is called as water table. In the summer season, the water table will go to the down. That means the leveling of the water will go down. We want to get because of due to the lack of rain. In the summer season, there is no rain, that much rain not there. So that's why what happening? The water level or the water table will go down. Okay. What do you mean by water table? Water table means the layer of the water where that under the ocean, under the surface of the earth. Okay, students. So generally what happening, students? Total I told you total 75% water is covering to that our earth. Only 25% is land. But out of this 75% are not helping for us to get that to consume. No, it is near about the out of that 75%. What is that? 3/4. That 90-80% out of that 90-80% what is that salty water. Only 2% is only for that what fresh water. And this 2% what happening? They are saying in that what icy. They are staying in that different way we are getting, that we will discuss about this now. So this about the three sources only you have to remember the students. Whatever that water is present now, three sources total. One is by the rainwater also one sources of that water, and another one is ocean. Second one is the surface water. Surface water means maybe it is ocean, sea, river, ponds. These are the surface water. Another one is third one is the groundwater. Groundwater means which are present under the ground. Okay, students. So I hope you have understand the sources of water where we are getting and how you should consume. So you should remember the students that fresh water is very little bit, very less is there. So you should not what is that? You should not waste the water while you are taking bath or while you are unnecessary. You should not do. You must do that with judicial methods. what is the necessity, how much water is necessary for you, that much only use. Unnecessary tap don't open that. If it is no need, that means sometimes you are forgetting that to close the taps and you are coming. Unnecessary that taps it is going. School that hand wash taps are continuously running. That means you are wasting the water. One day what will happen, friends? If how much water you are wasting now, in May chance is there to you won't get that such waters. Okay, friends. So I hope you will conserve the water and you will save that water for the wasting. Okay, thank you all of you. Next we will discuss about that what is the scarcity of water, how we are facing the scarcity of water in our day-to-day life. Thank you all of you.